Hey, how are you doing, guys? I got the selfie stick out for this nice little video. Also got my Tough Mudder headband on, and I've got an afro. But I thought this would be beneficial to you guys who are taking the time to invest in some planning with me tomorrow night. Because this is the reason why I'm doing it. Because it's always good to know the why, and that's what this video is about. This is the what behind. So this is the why behind the what behind the how. When we set goals and when we start looking at things in January, we're like really excited about changing our lives in any manner of how we do it. But what is the most important thing behind all that is why we're actually going and doing this stuff. And the only point of reference we really have is the past. And what I got to do with my mentor over in Chester over the Christmas holidays was really nice. First of all, we reflected on my past experiences of my family, my finances, my faith, my fitness. And this is just where we looked at the things that I wanted to change in my life because they were important to me, why I wanted to change them. Well, we looked at my family, like my partner, Sean, how much time I felt and what level do I feel that I was giving and contributing to our relationship. My immediate friendships, my family, my work colleagues, my community. And I was asked to score these out of 10 about how I felt I was performing in these areas. And that was the why. It's like, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to score these things? Well, actually, first of all, it made me realise what I needed to do in order to improve these things. Because one of the things that came up was that my immediate friendships is that I love seeing you might have seen pictures of me and my 4 friends on Facebook. I don't get to see my friends that often. I get to see them twice a year. We all get together and we have a good old knees up. But what I realised was that I want to see more of my friends and I want to spend better quality time with my friends, whether it's on, is actually getting them all on the go-to meeting thing I've got and actually having a 4-way conversation, 5-way conversation now and again, just so we can really catch up. And I realised, well, I hadn't realised until I did that I really valued that part of my life. And when I had to score that out of 10, it got a 5 because I felt that it could be so much better than it currently is. It's great by all means, I've got great friends, but the quality of the time we spent together was good, but it could be better. My work colleagues want to know, what do I give to the guys who fast, who work alongside me? What do I need to enrich our relationships, to build and to take to take them forward to another level? What do I need to do with my staff that I don't currently do? And also my community, how do I contribute better to my immediate community of you guys who are watching this video? How do I give more to you? How do I contribute better to my Facebook? How do I actually really, give better quality and quantity of stuff to the people who follow me as a leader? But what from doing this exercise, which you will do if you come along, it's actually looking at the things that are really, really holding you back. Because what I realise, and this is a revelation of mine I want you to share with you, is that I've done so many reps in fitness. I've invested thousands of pounds educating myself about fitness, about movement, about all the different areas of fitness, even psychology. I've done multiple courses on how to coach. But this has all been a detriment to my finances. I've never really had any money. And I come from a very poor background. Like, I've never had money. And I've never had money because I've frigging spent it. That's the ultimate, the truth behind it. But I've always spent it on things that are going to promote my fitness. My fitness knowledge, my fitness goals, my knowledge of myself. I really value helping people. So if I've had an athlete or a client that I need to help more, I've got a course to help them so I understand them better and myself better. But I've done so many reps in my fitness, this has been a detriment to my finances. And sometimes when your finances aren't where they want them to be, that means that you can be less confident. You might not believe in yourself as much. Or it might affect your relationships because you're not in the financial situation to get married or to propose. Or, that was one of the big things for me. I wasn't in the financial position to propose to Sean until I met my current mentor, and he helped me, first of all, create products that were going to help more people and allowed me to propose to Sean, which was amazing. So this is one of the things that we will be doing, and this is why I feel that this is important before going and setting the what to do. Why the frig are we setting these goals? And just checking in and seeing what we actually need to do is an amazing thing, because when you start looking at the why, the what and the how can be easy. Like why do I want to contribute more to Facebook? Why do I want to contribute more to you guys at Fast? Because I love the feeling I get when I do so. And this could be something like with you guys, if you're a parent, why do you want to spend quality time watching your child play football or learning to swim? Or why do you want to teach your nephew how to, to do something that you enjoy? These are such important things to us. They're never ever worth glazing over. But what we end up doing is we're going, oh, I just want to be skinnier. I just want to have abs. But looking at all these 4 areas allows us to do is become happy. And when we become a lot happier, what really happens is that the fitness can become a lot easier, because when we arrive at the gym, we feel good about ourselves and how we're contributing, how we're giving, how we're being in the world. When we're sure on who we are, how we want to show up, why we do what we do, everything comes a lot easier, and it comes with a lot more motivation and enthusiasm. When we have the finances to do fitness, to go out with family, to have family holidays, to invest in our friends, I say invest in our friends because sometimes a night out can be quite costly in terms of how you feel the next day, and also the money that you spend. So what we need to do, and what I felt I needed to do, but my biggest one was on my finances. You might come down and you feel that you really need to invest time and the practices that you promote in your year that's coming in your fitness. So this is just one of the exercises we do. Hopefully just seeing this and just really starting to make you think about this stuff, guys, is going to help you start placing the value on knowing this stuff before you go and set goals that just really don't float your boat. After having done this, I started, the following day, I felt a bit weird the next day actually, because I really went to the depths of, why I do what I do and why it's valuable to me. But what was the big take home for me is that I now have such clarity. This is my office, by the way, at home. I've got my laptop against the white wall because I can't see anything and it makes me concentrate. These are my metrics boards, the stuff that I write on the wall, my books. It's a very clear, blank room because I've got the attention span of a fish. But what doing this gave me is the motivation to fill these boards with stuff, get going and get motivated. And I hope, and I actually am quite confident that you'll feel this way too after having done this and the activity after it. Cheers for watching the video. The link to the workshop is below the video, and hopefully I'll see you there, and I'm really looking forward to getting you going. Cheers, guys.